swinging.
Brought to you by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson along with Shaquille O'Neal on 2K Sports, and the NBA season is about to begin. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Hornets out in Charlotte. And for Charlotte, finally we get to stop talking about this team and actually get to see them in action. Feels like it's been a long offseason. A lot of folks like Joel Embiid at Kansas. He's a rookie now and not just a rebounder and shot blocker. Lots of potential here, Shaq.
Yes, he shot almost 64% from inside the arc against a tough college schedule. Nice feet work inside. He can finish with power and has the little soft touch, Ernie.
And yes, folks, you heard him right. It's not footwork. You've heard that all the time. It is actually feet work. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
Feet work. All right, everybody, welcome back to Hollywood Sports. We're going with the NBA 2K15. And guys, this is a subscriber request game. He wants me to play with the Hornets going up against the 76ers and playing at home at the Hornets. Again, guys, welcome to Hollywood Sports. This is a subscriber game. And his name is Drew Moeke. Drew Moeke, here's your game, guy. I want to thank you for being a subscriber of Hollywood Sports. Thank you for being a star. Thank you for being a part of the team. This is your subscriber request. The Charlotte Hornets going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Let's go.
Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. We'll see the Charlotte Hornets defending home turf in the Eastern Conference. And so here we go.
All right, we didn't get the tip.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at the 76ers. Noel is out there with Robert Covington.
All right, Drew Moeke. Y'all give a shout out to Drew Moeke.
And it's Roten in at the point. Here's Covington. 5 on the clock. And he gets
nice move, nice move.
And so here's Charlotte. Walker with it.
See what kind of playbook they got.
For 3.
Boom! In and out, in and out. Oh, man, I thought he had the... thought Gilchrist had the rebound there.
Roten dishes to Covington. Roten kicks to Covington.
Who's checking who now?
Six to shoot. Poke loose.
Oh, good steal, good steal. Push it, push it.
And now running up the
man on the left.
Gilchrist pushing it out.
Oh, good foul.
On the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Pretty bad defense, letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul.
Man, Noel, I mean, that wasn't Noel. That's Richardson all over him.
Right there. Nothing easy inside.
Good job, Henderson. Way to go up strong.
Henderson was certainly helped by the acquisition of Al Jefferson, which created some space for him on the perimeter, and he's made great strides with his outside shot over.
There you go.
And that one falls for Henderson. And Henderson, a slasher, one of the best wings in the league at working himself to the line.
Also a steady defender, too, Kevin, and he has worked on developing his long-range shooting as well, and if he gets that piece...
All right, there we go. It's tied up, baby, 2-2.
Well, Gerald Henderson is not the most lethal outside shooter, but I really like the way he's learning to move without the ball. He's very opportunistic with his cuts whenever his defender turns his head.
Now, here's Roten, and that one's good.
Man, I told you, man, those 76ers like to go to the paint if you saw my last video.
About a minute and a half into the first
when our Seattle Supersonics was going up against them.
Here's Walker. Jefferson, a screen on Richardson. Outside, Walker. 6 on the shot clock. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Henderson.
Boom! All right. That was a nice 3 right there, Henderson.
And Henderson most comfortable, it seems, Steve, shooting from the corners.
Yeah, like most players, Kevin, that's the easier shot, 22 feet instead of 23.9. He shot a good percentage from there. Not really.
Don't let him get in the paint. They like to get in the paint. Nice finger roll.
shoot effectively from the top of the circle.
Philly like to attack the paint. Especially Roten, man. That's his game, attacking the paint.
Here in the first.
All right, Kimball. Come on, Kimball. Run the play, baby.
Williams sends a screen for Walker. The pass to Williams. To the inside.
Nice pass. Oh, about time the ref called a foul.
Michael Kidd-Gilchrist missing 6 weeks last season with a broken hand, and frankly, he took a step back overall. His numbers getting worse almost across the board.
And a player taken second overall 2 years ago. A lot of pressure hiding.
Take your time, Gilchrist. Come on, baby.
MKG.
You know, sometimes guys fall into draft positions that don't necessarily match their skill level, but you can never question the work ethic of this young man, and you know he's going to max.
Oh, you missed both of them. Come on now. Come on, guys, get back, get back.
You know, the Sixers have really undergone a complete reversal in recent years from a team.
Oh, look at that. He barely touched him.
Traditional front office to a team that's now focused on the science and analytics of winning basketball. And quite honestly, guys,
matter of fact, he didn't even touch him.
More teams embrace the analytics side of things.
And for the Sixers, their new stat-driven decision-making permeates the organization from ownership, Steve, to the front office, all the way down to the coaching staff.
Well, it's where the league seems to be going, Kevin. You know, teams are trying to think further ahead and see opportunities for strategic advantages. But look, it's still a balance.
Run the play within the play. Run the play within the play.
And those numbers will come in play, but they can't be the be-all.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Way to square up on that jump shot.
Bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
The 76ers lead.
Just got a D up. Got a D up, Charlotte. Come on now.
Now Roten. Out to the right wing.
They went back to their old name, the Charlotte Hornets.
Pass to Richardson.
Henderson, that's your man.
5 on the clock.
Oh, good steal. Oh, man, you almost got a steal.
With the teardrop.
Good board, good board, good board. Push it. There's your man, there's your man, there's your man. Oh, yeah. Oh, that was a nice block. That was just a good block.
Screen for Roten, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Thank you, thank you.
Like that, you've got to make sure your feet are set.
I agree with you, and I thought maybe he was set that time, Steve. I thought it was a good screen on his part.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Biombo, he's checked in for Jefferson. Zeller comes in for Marvin Williams. And Stevenson's checked in for Kidd-Gilchrist. And Mo Williams subbed in for Kemba Walker. Now here's Stevenson. 17-foot shot.
There you go. Beautiful shot. Good job, Williams. Man, Charlotte got some shooters on their team.
He's giving up too much size to be effective.
They either don't play consistent or they don't play any defense. You're going to find out.
No matter who's on it.
Thompson against Henderson. Back to Thompson. Kicks to Cannon.
Cut him off, Williams. Oh, man.
And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Cannon's got his first points of the night.
Tell you, Philly like to go to the paint. They will try to take it to the basket. That's their first objective.
And here's Williams. Stevenson setting the pick for Williams. The feed now to Zeller. Expanding his range.
Why did he do a jump back, a step back instead of shooting the ball?
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. This is to Cannon. There's a screen by Robinson.
Way to help out, way to help out.
Here's Cannon. He's guarded by Williams. And the shot clock expires. 24
Oh, good D, good defense. Yeah, 8.7 seconds.
And here is Zeller. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. No luck.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still it's close game.
Unless Larry does.
On top, they lead by 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte. So far,
all right, guys, it's reality TV here on Hollywood Sports. You see everything. You see everything.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Guys, their penetration has been outstanding. I mean, it's actually been great. They're really finding those holes in the.
How y'all like my get up, man? How y'all like my get up? I was just in the mood to put on my hood. I don't know why. All right, let's go, Hornets. You're only down by 2
So on the
now.
floor for Philadelphia.
I'm trying to get your boys to win, Drew Moeke.
Thompson is out there with Ish Smith. And then there's Henry Sims. And it's Sampson in at the 3 slot. Walker the pass to Stevenson.
Go ahead, pull up, pull up, pull up.
Shot's good.
Ooh, I'll tell you, man. Charlotte got some shooters, man. They really do.
For the Hornets.
They got some shooters.
You know, back in college, Kimball
They just gotta play some D.
to the 2011 NCAA championship. And was
That Smith, yeah, he liked to take it to the
most
basket too.
outstanding player that season. Nice to see a winner like him back in the playoffs last season.
Pocket 6.
See how he's trying to get in the paint?
Here's Smith.
Hands up.
And he gets it to go.
They will try to
Smith
attack
gets
the
his first points
paint.
of the game.
Wow, this has been a thriller.
You really have to have a good man-to-man defense.
Would you like to bet that this game may end on a buzzer beater? How much would you bet?
Now here's Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. A
Good,
nice
good,
shot
good
by
pick and roll. Good pick and roll.
And guys, Walker far and away the leading scorer for UConn in their title run. Last season, second on the Cats in scoring after Al Jefferson. Steve, can he be?
There's my man Tony Roten. Went to the University of Washington.
Playmaker, but for this team, he's needed as a scorer, so he has to find that balance. He's certainly capable of making plays for others.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Al Jefferson is checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Williams comes in for Cody Zeller. And Michael Kidd-Gilchrist subbed in for Lance Stevenson. Noel dishes to Roten. And Noel kicks to Roten. And stolen by Williams.
Oh, nice lead pass. Ooh, beautiful. Well, he threaded the needle on that pass.
Up in the second quarter.
Yeah, they've got it going now. Above 60% shooting for the
Oh,
night.
stop the paint. Oh, man, y'all know Smith like to take it to the basket.
Just 1 point on the basket from Smith.
That's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle much more effectively.
Yeah, and until they do, the problems inside are only going to get worse.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Well, Kevin, Al Jefferson, a veteran leader, and he's changed the Hornets.
Good shot.
Former coach Doc Rivers said, you know the
Good shot, Walker. Kimball Walker.
That's Al. He brings it wherever he goes.
Close the paint, guys. Maybe we need to go zone. That's what we need to do.
But they really wanted to.
Our man-to-man defense is not that good.
Easy going guy. Great presence.
Don't give him the paint. Don't give him the paint.
To Kevin is Al Jefferson. I mean, in Utah, he never hesitated to mentor their young guys.
4 on the clock.
They're going to the paint, guys.
And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Covington.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
And Walker kicks to Williams. Fires for 3. Can't get it
Oh,
to go.
oh.
And Philadelphia.
Oh, and one. Where'd he get that rebound?
Foul on the shot. The bucket's good.
That was beautiful.
It's going to be Jefferson.
Good job, Jefferson.
That one on Embiid. Richardson, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Jefferson went up strong with that one, too.
Approach has been going here so far for Charlotte.
And they're doing
Put
a
the icing on it.
fantastic
Put the
job
icing
of
on it.
finding the open man and getting easy looks.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight.
Oh, man, y'all that hit the free throws. Get back.
Al Jefferson.
Pick up. Somebody pick up a man.
Has that signature right hand.
Oh, don't let Noel go in with that crap.
Kind of like
What a hammer him, Jefferson. Tell him, Jefferson, you can't come in there like that.
Hard to get to if you're defending.
And Jefferson.
Noel looked like he was a little shook up on that play, shaking his head.
Steve, don't you think that helps his control on that jumper?
Oh, yeah, no question. The ability to gather and go up with one hand.
That's your man that
and
came
leaving
out
the
of
other hand
Kentucky.
free to ward off the defender. It's a big reason why he's got such a low rate of turnovers for a go-to scorer down on the block.
All free throws good from Noel.
Well, Nerlens Noel's rookie season, essentially a medical redshirt, recovering from ACL surgery in early 2013. So this will be his true rookie season.
Now here's Walker. Williams for 3. That falls.
Good shot, Williams.
That time from Walker. Walker's got his.
All right, guys, go zone. Go zone. 2-3.
Richardson kicks to Roten. Embiid sets the pick for Roten. Based on his defensive impact as a freshman Clark at Kentucky, but the knee injury dropped him.
All right.
You're drafting that high. General manager's looking for an immediate impact player in the draft. Concerns about that knee and his slight build cause him to slide. But if he gets healthy and adds some weight to that frame, I think he could be a real presence defensively.
Now here's Williams. Tony Roten missing his last shot.
Most of their offense is set up for three-pointers. But they do have the shooters to do it, though.
He's guarded by Williams.
Oh, good D. Oh, they got it back. I told you, man, y'all got to keep this zone. Stay in this zone.
76ers moving the ball around.
Noel's 3 seconds, Ralph. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. Push it. Oh, man, you got to push it.
He dishes it to Henderson. Outside Williams. And it's Noel with the rebound.
Oh, Ralph, where's the foul?
Noel's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Trying to get in the paint. Oh, good pass.
He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Roten's got 6 points.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Now here's Williams. He has 5. Kid Gilchrist, no luck. In the corner, Cannon with it. Kid Gilchrist with the steal.
There you go. Y'all playing some D right now. All the way inside.
Second left.
Come on, Ralph, what a foul!
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. Hornets lead by 2. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, guys, I'm here with Al Jefferson. And Al, what's the strategy been so far defensively, and what needs to happen in the second half in that regard?
Well, we just got to help. We can't let everybody do this. We just everybody got to help. And on the defense.
Yeah, can you turn that light on for me right there?
Pick your poison. Can't let everybody beat you, Al. We appreciate it, guys.
Thanks so much.
Can you turn that one on for
We'll
me?
step away briefly, but get you right back in there for the start.
I'm scared it's going to be too dark on my camera. Thank you.
With glasses on and the hood, you look some shady character.
Yeah. Wow, Philly's shooting 75%. Gerald Henderson, 7 points. Noel, 4 rebounds. You know he's going to grab his boards. And Kemba got 4 assists. That's what I like. That's what I like. There's your Sprint halftime report. All right, Drew Moeke, I hope you're enjoying the game, man. This is your subscriber request. I know it's been a while, man, but I don't never forget my request.
Performance really transcends the stat sheet, Kevin, because you look at it, not all that impressive, but he's made a huge impact.
Yeah, the numbers aren't huge, but he's been really solid. I mean, he's made some important plays for him, and that's what it takes to win. You can't always have guys just stuff in the stat sheet. Sometimes you need plays made that don't show up in the box score.
Perry in the backcourt, it's Walker and Henderson. MKG and Marvin Williams holding down the forward spots. And it's Jefferson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Ooh! Good shot, Kemba. Kemba got 7 points, man. He's 3 for 3. All right, guys, zone up, zone up, zone up. What was that? Oh, charging. Thank you. Thank you. Man, they're going to try to get in that paint. They don't care what they do. They're going to try to get in that paint.
Coach Popovich said he, quote, lives.
That was a blatant charge. Good call, ref.
Spurs alum, Hawks coach Mike Budenholzer said he fits Philly because he's blue collar and he's a tough dude. He's demanding, but players love and respect him. Kevin?
The perfect guy to rebuild their foundation, indeed. Doris, thank you. And that one's good.
I told you, man, they got the shooters. They got to play some D.
And Brown was a pretty good player, athletic, fast.
Zone up, zone up.
College, he played professionally in Australia.
And he ends up living there for 17 years. So
don't let him get in the paint. There you go. Don't let him get in the paint. That's what they want to do. They got a bunch of slashes. There you go. Oh! Oh, and throw it back out. Okay, cool.
Just 2 to shoot.
Well, they getting that paint, man.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
We got to make them shoot jump shots, man. It
And
doesn't,
so
it doesn't look like they have any jump
It's
shooters.
a 5-point game. 90 seconds now into the second half. Tries it from 19.
Ooh, in and out, in and out.
Philadelphia shooting the lights out in this one.
Oh, get back, guys.
7%. And Embiid throws it down.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him there.
It sure did. A good job getting it started before the defense can get itself set.
Here's Jefferson. And
Ooh, that should have been a flagrant foul, ref.
That one on Embiid. Al Jefferson signed by the Bobcats.
Come on, that should have been a flagrant. Look at that.
Contract in the franchise's 9
Killing Jefferson right there.
They never had a big man average at least 16 points a game.
Yeah, he's easily, by far their best scoring big man ever. And it almost
They're not hitting no free throws, I can tell you that.
He better be. He is, though. He's really a potent scorer in the low post.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Zeller comes in for Williams. Lance Stevenson subbed in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And Philadelphia also making a switch.
There you go.
And the second free throw, good.
All right, guys, zone up, zone up.
Last season, a big challenge finding him room to operate inside. Not a team stocked with three-point shooters, but they found a way to make it work. Jefferson had a big season.
Now here's Roten. He's got 8. Kicks it out to Richardson. Shot clock at 6. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut.
We cannot keep them out of the paint.
On the basket from Roten.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Here's Jefferson. Now here's Henderson. Outside, Walker. Puts it 5 from 18. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And Jefferson, not really an instinctive defender inside.
Get back, big man, get back. Get back in your zone.
Struggled getting stops in years past, but they made some significant strides in that area under Coach Clifford, and surprisingly, were one of the league's top defensive teams.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the miss by Kemba Walker.
Golly.
It's really become an intense ball game ever since halftime.
Boy, the effort from both teams here, Steve, is terrific.
Stevenson outside. The dish to Jefferson. Lead away. That's
Good
good.
shot, Jefferson.
Jefferson's got 5. And the
That's what I'm talking about.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Biyombo's checked in for Charlotte. Williams comes in for Gerald Henderson. Here's Kanan. Robinson a screen on Williams. Right side Robinson. He feeds it to Thompson. Passes it to Sampson. Inside, out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession.
Thank you. They trying to get that ball in the paint, boy.
Right there, guys. My goodness.
Philly's not even trying to change their strategy. They're going directly for the paint.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Stevenson passes to Walker.
Oh, good. Oh, man, you went too wide on that one. You had a clear path to the basket. And nobody's going to stop the ball.
The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's on Mo Williams.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
Sampson is another slasher they have.
And that one misses.
Well, you know, the Bobcats after 10 seasons are changing their name.
Be careful with the basketball.
Reframing the name of the original Charlotte franchise back from 1988 to 2002.
Hornets have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. And Walker kicks to Williams. Back to Walker. Lock at 6. Charlotte needs to get a shot. From deep, Stevenson. It's hauled in by
Come on, guys, get some rebounds.
And for the Hornets, there was broad-based support for the name change. 80% of the fans supported it. Even a rise in ticket sales with the announcement.
Here's Kanan. The screen from Thompson. Sampson, an easy layup after
Woo!
and the 76ers lead by 2.
Yeah, with a 13-2 run.
Scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now you got to make a defensive adjustment here, Clark. Time to collapse inside, force the ball back.
Good job, Walker.
Make them beat you from long.
Way to be aggressive.
Looked like he may have been showboating a little bit at the end of that one.
Let's try 3-2. Let's try 3-2 at the top.
Here's Canaan. They set the pick, and there's the pass to Sampson.
Way to cut him off. Way to cut him off.
Here's Canaan. It counts, and the foul. It goes on Cody Zeller.
Terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the hit.
That's how you do it, the bump and the bucket.
76ers have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point. That one misses for Canaan. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. 76ers ahead. They finish off the third Warner Cooper Arena in Charlotte. And let's quickly have a look at the State Farm assist of the game, which came from an unlikely source here.
Yeah, it's the big fella here doing his best impression of a point guard. Serving up a brilliant feed here. That's gorgeous.
On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Noel is out there with Embiid. And it's
Good block.
Then it's Tony Roten. And it's Smith in at the 1. Now here is Smith. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Shot clock at 5. And
boom!
The bucket. Roten's got the lead up to 4 now for Philadelphia.
Look at the points in the paint, the inside game. It's been very one-sided here for a while.
Yeah, man. Charlotte has a good, nice offense, but no defense.
I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have come from the paint.
There's Williams. That's blocked.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Here's Jefferson.
Got to keep us going, Jefferson. Keep us going, baby.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock.
Come on, crowd. Get into the game.
All game given a chance.
Smith kicks to Embiid. Just over.
We got to stick with a 3-2 instead of, the 2-3 instead of a 3-2. Keep more guys around the basket.
Roten with it. Takes the 13-footer. And the rebound goes to
Thank you.
Williams has got 3 rebounds now in this one. Outside Williams. Kid Gilchrist sends the pick for Williams. Anderson, no one around him. And he misses.
Oh, good rebound.
Couldn't convert.
Good job, Gilchrist. What a be alert for that rebound, baby. That's what I'm talking about. The crowd's in the game now.
Smith outside. He kicks it to Roten. And Jefferson sends it back. There's Noel. His first attempt of the game finds the target.
How did they get that ball back?
That's from both teams. I love the pace this game has been played on.
So does everybody else in the building. This has been a fun one.
And the 76ers with some changes. Sims is checked in. And it's Richardson in for Smith. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Steve Clifford was just going over the game plan with his team. He tried to really fire them up to bring it home, saying, all night, you have all night to rest after the final buzzer. For now, we have to lay it on the line and try to bring it home. Guys, back to you.
Now, here's Richardson. Michael Kidd Gilchrist unable to get his shot to go. Richardson against Henderson. Richardson kicks to Covington. Just 5 to shoot from 11 feet away. And that one goes.
Good rebound.
The Hornets have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And Williams, here we go. Pass to Jefferson to take the lead. And there's Mo Williams on the assist by Jefferson. It's now 8 points for Mo Williams. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead change.
That wasn't a travel?
In this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
Yeah, I believe it. Because these two teams are so well matched up. You look at the talent I think we're in for a very, very competitive night.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the 76ers.
Every time they've had a chance to attack the lane, they've done so. The penetration has been impressive.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Jefferson. Henderson dishes to Kid Gilchrist. This one for three. Again, Williams missing.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Noel sets a screen for Moeke.
Man, he almost made that jump, man.
Jefferson passing to Williams. Shot from 12.
There we go.
Williams has got
Oh, the crowd's getting into the game now. They call timeout.
Completely for you there, Kevin. They're going crazy. Talk about some happy people. These fans are fired up.
Walker's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Roten. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Henderson kicks to Jefferson. And it's Walker penetrating. Stripped away.
Come on, Walker.
There's 57 seconds left in the game. Knocked away. And stolen by Williams.
Slow it up, slow it up, slow it up. Run a play, run a play.
Jefferson setting the pick for Walker.
Where's Jefferson? Come on out, Jefferson. Come on out, get the ball.
Outside, Kid Gilchrist. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jefferson. It's in.
There you go.
Really starting to light it up. Big out. Making them pay.
D up, D up.
Left in the 4th quarter.
Well, still within reach. Yeah, but their offense, Steve, needs to be just about perfect from here out.
Roten kicks to Sims. Inside. Richardson dishes to Roten.
They threw it away.
On a bounce.
What?
Retain possession.
Oh, they called timeout.
Timeout called the 76ers. They're behind by 2.
Come on, guys. If y'all guys haven't played defense tonight, you got to play on this series right here.
What do you think, Clark? Do you go for the 2 or the 3 here?
I don't think you choose one or the other ahead of time. I think you try to take what's available. You get the best shot as quickly as you can.
Here's Covington. Just 3 to shoot. Gets in.
That's all right. We got 8 seconds. We got 8 seconds.
Right there. Charlotte calls timeout.
I want to give the ball to Jefferson, but we're going to have to give it to whoever's open. We got some good shooters.
8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Walker.
Get it, man! Come on!
Oh, he missed it. He couldn't pass up that chance.
Yeah, that's an easy jump shot. You got to take that one.
Regulation is ended and we're heading to overtime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Overtime just ahead. Jump ball right around the corner.
Come on, Jefferson. Get the tip.
So off the
There you go.
And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. All fueled up and ready to go to overtime basketball here, brought to us by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor.
Come on, Walker. You should have hit that shot in the regulation.
We've got Robert Covington. Embiid is out there with Noel. Then it's Tony Roten. And it's Richardson in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Roten. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Here's Covington. 6 to shoot. 13 feet away. Good on the
What?
jump.
He just threw that up.
Charlotte's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Screen by Jefferson. Walker goes in. Shot on the wing. And there's
Good shot, Jefferson.
on the assist by
I need
Walker.
you to shoot the basketball.
And that's now 11 points for Al Jefferson.
Look out now. Jefferson starting to go off.
We play just over a minute here in OT. And here is Roten. Noel sets a screen for Roten. Covington in the corner. Pocket 6. Roten, the pass to Embiid. Here's Covington. He started by Williams. Covington's shot is off. Charlotte in the lead. Inside to Jefferson. And
there you go, Jefferson.
Well, it seems like when they've gone to him, it's really come through. And that's not something you should get away from.
The 76ers shooting with confidence. Wow, 66% from the floor. Roten pitch to Covington. The feed to Roten. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Back to Richardson. 6 to shoot. And count the basket is fouled and he's going to the line for one more.
That's a huge shot.
And that put on us over the crowd.
Yeah, the volume's been turned down in this building in a big hurry.
That's good for Richardson.
Just what the doctor prescribed. The hoop and the horn, and he makes good on the free throw.
Overtime in full swing here. 2 minutes off the clock. Outside, Walker. Misses off.
Come on, Walker.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. He's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Roten pitch to Embiid.
What?
Deep Richardson frames it from downtown.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
Here's Kid Gilchrist. Connects. A huge shot to tie it up.
Way to take that shot.
Just joined us, 2.5 minutes to it. Richardson kicks to Roten.
Oh, no, no, no.
It's good.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Steve, what a big possession right here.
No doubt, guys. You can feel the tension in this building.
And Walker kicks to Jefferson. Good. A huge shot to tie it up.
He is so adept at finishing in the low post.
And Philadelphia calls time here. 16 seconds left to play in OT, and this battle continuing. Richardson dishes to Roten. Richardson the pass to Covington. Kicks it to Embiid. It's good!
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Hey, Drew Moeke, I tried, man. I'm trying.
From deep, Walker. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot. No good.
All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. True gameplay here on Hollywood Sports. And Drew Moeke, that video was for you, man. I want to thank you for being a solid subscriber. And as always, everybody, thank you for watching the NBA on Hollywood Sports.
This is Kevin Harlan.